If you've been struggling to buy a home due to low credit, lack of down payment funds, or high interest rates, this one's for you. Welcome to Dre's Take. Today I want to talk about a really cool program called NACA, which stands for the Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America. This is a nonprofit organization that works with low to moderate income borrowers to help get them into homes without the usual barriers. We're talking no down payment, no closing costs, and no mortgage insurance, as well as below market fixed interest rates that can also be bought down by using some seller concessions since you won't need it for closing costs. They don't go off of your credit score like traditional lenders do. Instead, they look at your payment history, income, and overall financial picture to see if you can handle a mortgage payment. Their motto is, if you can afford to pay rent, you can afford a mortgage, which is something I've heard buyers say time and time again. So you're telling me I can pay $2,000 a month for rent, but I don't qualify for a $2,000 a month mortgage? Makes no sense. I agree, and apparently so does NACA. Now, the process can be a little tedious, and you do have to be a certified agent to know how to administer the program. And for that reason, a lot of agents just don't bother. And therefore, they're unable to let clients know that this is an option for them. To get approved, you do have to go through a process, which consists of workshops, one-on-one counseling, budgeting reviews, and you have to show consistent payments and savings history. So it's not quick, but it is real. Once you're qualified, you get access to the NACA mortgage. And here's the wild part. The interest rate is actually lower than your typical conventional mortgage. Now, this is actually a conventional mortgage, but by going through NACA, you get these perks of getting the lower rate, especially if you're lower or moderate income, or even if your income isn't truly low, but you choose to purchase in a census tract that meets certain requirements, meaning that the average household income has to be less than 80% of the median household income for the statistical area, which is usually by county or city. I can help you figure all that out if you're interested. But the point is, you get access to conventional financing at lower than market interest rates. You pay no down payment, no closing costs, and no PMI. It's absolutely crazy. It takes a little time, but it can totally be worth it, especially for folks who have been denied by traditional lenders due to credit or income or other traditional guidelines that prevent so many folks from becoming homeowners, even though they can afford the payment. Now, it's important to note that this is only for owner occupants. It's not for investors. However, you can buy multi-family properties such as duplexes, triplexes, etc., as long as you intend to live in one of the units. And because the demand is kind of high, the counseling and process can take some time. So you do want to have the proper expectation going into this. But if you're looking to buy in the next 6 months to a year and you just want to get your ducks in a row, maybe a good time to start going through this process and getting qualified so that you're all set to go when that time comes, and take advantage of the wonderful perks that NACA offers. So Dre's take is that it's not a quick fix, but it is one of the only programs that truly levels the playing field for buyers who've been priced out or denied by traditional lenders. If you've got patience, discipline, and steady income, this could very well be your path to home ownership without the crazy upfront costs. Now, I recently got certified with NACA, so I'm fully vetted and able to help anyone who is interested in this program. Feel free to reach out if that's you or someone you know. Maybe you're ready to get your son or daughter out of your house finally. Send them my way. We'll get them in contact with the right people, the right counselors, and get them situated so you can finally get your guest room back. In the meantime, if there's anything I can help with, buying, selling, or investing, feel free to reach out. And until next week, that's Dre's Take. All right, y'all. Take care.